Find yourself stuck in high sec and failing every PvP activity? The PewBros are here to help you. Hello new bros and not yet bitter vets. It's second Fran Banshee Legend here to bring you some knowledge about the PvP aspect of EVE Online. Today we'll be talking about Tackling 101. You may not believe this, but if you just started playing EVE and have even less than 5.5 million skill points, you can still be helpful in fleets. Why? Because every fleet needs a tackler. This role is key in preventing the target from warping out of engagement. In short, there are two types of tacklers, named initial and secondary accordingly. The initial tackler fits Warp Disruptor and Sensor Booster if there's a fourth mid slot, while the second tackler fits a Warp Scrambler and a Webifier. Across 4 races, we have 3 mid slots on Galente Atron and the Amar Executioner, and 4 mid slots on the Kaldari Condor and the Minmatar Slasher. So let's look at these ships. Initial tackle with T2 modules would be like this. Atron, 5.3 thousand EHP, 80 DPS for killing drones, 1,125mm sensor strength, 39.1 kilometer targeting range, and 4,199 meters per second speed. For the Executioner, it will be almost the same EHP, 5,320, 84 DPS for killing drones, 1,150mm sensor strength, and 43 kilometer range targeting. For speed, it's a bit lower, 4,010 meters per second. For the Kaldari Condor, it will have a bit more EHP, 5,700 around, less anti-drone DPS, 66.8, 1,760mm sensor strength, and a 37.5 kilometer targeting range. The speed is the lowest, 3,459 meters per second. As for the Minmatar Slasher, it will have the least EHP, 5,000, the highest anti-drone DPS, 93.8, the highest sensor strength with 1,880 millimeters, the shortest targeting range, 35.2 kilometers, and the highest speed at 4,240 meters per second. The high sensor strength makes the Slasher the most preferable initial tackler. The worst one is the Atron. For this particular example, we assume that you are scouting for your fleet, and you found an enemy ship on a faction warfare beacon. Warp in, lock, point, and establish orbit. As soon as you have point on the target ship, you tell your FC. Point on Cormorant or whatever other ship you are tackling. Your fleet comes in, kills the target, everybody's happy. Also, here's a scenario where the target is waiting for you and tries to kill you. To escape from this scenario, you will need to press the plus symbol on your speed meter and activate your micro warp drive immediately. This trick will make you burn as fast as you can away from the target ship. Then you can commence the tackler job. So what about the secondary tackle? You either fly with your initial tackler to secure the point on target, or warp in with fleet. You lock target, you scram, you web, and orbit at the very edge of scram range. On a small scale, any ships with scram and web would fit into this role. For science though, let's check out each race tacklers on this job. Note in advance, Atron and the Executioner are kind of fail-fish. So for secondary tackle, Tech 2 modules, you have the Atron, 6.8k EHP, 80 DPS, 2,860 meter per second speed, and a 4.8 second align speed. For the Executioner, you have 7,000 EHP, 84 DPS, 2,742 meter per second speed, and a 5 second align time. For the Condor, you have 5.7k EHP, 66.8 DPS, 3,459 meter per second speed, and a 4.3 second align time. For the Slasher, however, you have 5.8k EHP, 93.8 DPS, a 4,240 speed, and a staggering 4.1 second align time. This makes the Slasher the best secondary tackle as well. Also, you can keep in mind that with the Slasher and the Condor, you can easily refit between the two roles, as you only need to switch the 2 mid slots, although there are some rig choices you have to make. So this is it for Tackling 101, the first episode of PewBros. If you liked it, click that like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions, just ask me and Second Fry will answer. Thanks for watching, guys.